thought that we would make this passing comment about those abuses and then talk to you about Akwatia, which you know is happening on Tuesday, the 2nd September 2nd, 2025. The NPP participated in a meeting convened by the Inspector General of Police with representatives of all political parties to deliberate on security arrangements before, during, and after the by-election. A key concern raised was the persistent specter of electoral violence that has marred recent by-elections or elections in general. The NPP once again expressed our disappointment at the failure of the Ghana Police Service and the Allied Security Services for overseeing the barbaric electoral violence that was occasioned in Akwatia North by surrogates of the National Democratic Congress, the New Patriotic Party senior officials. You recall the incident with Honorable Hawa Kumsu, Deputy National Organizer, Mr. Chris Norris, and many people in Akwatia North in the 19th police station rerun. Despite the myriads of clear and overwhelming video evidence that you have, that individuals have from Akwatia North, which have been widely circulated on social media and traditional media, the Ghana Police Service has failed to make any significant progress in apprehending the real perpetrators to face the full rigors of the law. Now, I think we hear some 8 people have been arrested. But the point is that the people involved in that undertaking are more than the 8. After the New Patriotic Party demanded full-scale investigation into the incident, the Ghana Police Service gave assurances of impending arrest of the culprits. A few days later, police administration surreptitiously announced the arrest of some faceless and nameless culprits. To our utmost surprise, these faceless and nameless thugs who assaulted former ministers, women, and members of the New Patriotic Party were granted bail by the police on our blind side. On our blind side. Again, we reference the public statement made by the NDC Deputy General Secretary, my good friend Mustafa Bandi, in relation to the Akwatia by-election. In this, he made very threatening statements regarding the police being in position to cause arrest of NPP officials who are wanted by the police. At the meeting with the police, the NPP asked the police administration whether they had any warrants for the arrest of any NPP person, and the IGP's response was that no such warrants exist. Nevertheless, the New Patriotic Party has very reliable information and intelligence that the NDC intends to hide behind the guise of national security to terrorize some residents and voters in Akwatia and during the by-election. It is instructive to note that the police administration has indicated their deployment of 5,000 service men for the Akwatia by-election. Despite the IGP's unequivocal assurance that the Ghana Police Service does not need any military support to maintain law and order, the famous Richard Japa, a namesake, who has been appointed as the Director of Operation and the National Security, has been seen preambulating the Akwatia constituency with soldiers and reportedly threatening some indigents and residents to leave town before the by-election in their own interest. Upon the assurance of the IGP, we want to make it abundantly clear that any soldier involved in the Akwatia by-election will be considered and dealt with as a fact or in a manner